Well, hi Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of this reading. So Taurus, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. Okay, Taurus, the overall energy of your reading is the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio, so Scorpio might be strong in your chart, strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, it's about the end of the old and the beginning of the new. It's like ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. So you're leaving something old behind that doesn't serve you, and you're moving forward. So that is a good card. Up here in your highest energy is the Six of Cups. There's a soulmate involved here, and I think you're moving forward from a soulmate here. We have many soulmates, so it doesn't mean you have to be with them. For some reason, I'm getting this idea that they were not serving you, that they, for one thing, I can see this right here. Oh, let me say more about this card. You might have known them since childhood, okay, whoever this is. But you've definitely known them from another lifetime, at least another lifetime. That's the connection you had with this person. They're soulmates, and that's what a soulmate means. You've known them in other lifetimes. Now, next to the Six of Cups is the Knight of Pentacles. They are slow. They are so slow to come forth with any type of commitment, any type of stability, security. It looks like the horse is not moving, but it is so slow it could take lifetimes. So it's like they're dragging their feet on, moving forward in your relationship. This Knight of Pentacles is right next to the Eight of Wands. There's going to be communication, texting, phone calls, however you do it, Skype, Zoom, whatever, emails. And there's going to be communication. It's going to be back and forth, and it is going to be about the slowness of this pentacle coming forward from your soulmate, okay? Under the soulmate card of the Six of Cups is the Six of Wands. Now, this is success. This is celebration. You're moving forward from it. It's almost, it feels like there was a lot of happiness associated with this soulmate, and it's like everybody was happy. People might have seen you as a team, or they might have seen you as a couple. And, these are people celebrating your success and happiness with your soulmate, because it's right under the Six of Cups. But you're having to leave that behind because of the Knight of Pentacles. They're not taking it to any other level. They're like just staying in this young soulmate energy here. So, you're moving forward. You're leaving, looks like you're leaving this soulmate behind. I'm sure it's not an easy thing to do, but, you have a life to live, and you really need this to be grounded, and you really need this, to feel the security from this relationship. Right next to the Death card, I see you moving on. Away from rocky waters towards a more peaceful and calmer place in your life. And I think that's what a lot of this conversation is going to be about, that you need to move forward. Under the Six of Wands is the Page of Wands. It's not like you just made this decision overnight that you need to move forward if they can't come forward. It's been brewing with the Page of Wands. It brews and brews and brews, and then it comes out your mouth. And you're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. here. So, yeah, you want to move forward, and you're going to have to speak about it. It's not an easy thing. I can feel it's not an easy thing to do. It's about this Ten of Pentacles. This is what you were expecting. This is what, you know, should be happening in this reading. The Ten of Pentacles. This is like engagement, marriage, security, stability, commitment. It's with each other. This is like under one roof. There is a child, there's a couple dogs, there's extended family here. And so this is really where you wanted to go, but this is what they're doing. That Knight of Pentacles is not getting you to the Ten of Pentacles at all. So you're wanting to move forward. You're going to speak up about it. There's going to be a huge conversation. You are moving forward here. And I have the Tower card right between moving forward slowly with a pole. It's not a motorboat. And next to the Ten of Pentacles, this Tower card. This is the blowing up of the relationship. It causes a ruckus in the relationship, a kind of a blow up. So I'm not sure if you're actually moving away, if things are going to be cleared up, if this is a temporary blow up, the Tower, or if it's, or you're really moving on forward on your own. Let me take out the second part of this reading. See what else the universe has for you to know. I really like to get advice if I can. If I see it, I always tell you if I see the advice in the cards. Okay, for our Taurus, second half. Okay, Taurus, up here in your highest energy line here is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, yeah, this is a soulmate. You did have hopes of marriage. They are a divine soulmate. You've known them, I think, for more than one lifetime. This is what you're going to discuss. And that is, you know, being happily together. You might have already discussed this, but it's not going anywhere. They may have already brought up marriage or moving in together, spending the rest of your lives together, in joy and happiness. That's what this card is all about. So this is what you need to discuss, because it's not getting there. It's not getting there. Next to the Four of Wands is the Seven of Wands. So, blocking all those wands of fresh starts and new beginnings here, it almost feels like they've said it many times. And now you're like, it's not happening, so you're on guard. And you are, it feels like you're going to block it. You're going to block even listening to, it's like empty promises or something. Like you know, they say one thing and do another, and that's not moving forward. I have the Queen of Wands next to the Seven of Wands. This is your energy. This is fire, so be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be strong in your chart or in somebody else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, male or female, you're holding that staff of new beginnings and fresh starts, and that's exactly what you want to do. And you're not even looking that way. You're not even looking at the Four of Wands. You're actually looking in the same direction the Death card is looking, in the same direction the Six of Swords is moving, and the same direction that the Eight of Cups is going. I think you're going to walk away from this. I think that's how you feel. That you want to find a relationship that is willing to move forward with you. It's really hard. I can feel how difficult this is because you have love for this person. But it's like you're giving up on them. This Eight of Cups is right next to the Two of Wands. Again, walking right towards the Two of Wands, holding that staff in new beginnings and fresh starts, having the whole world in your hands, looking out there, wondering, you know, what is in store for you next? You know, so you're ready to move forward. It's like a whole new beginning, and you really don't know what, you know, what's going to be happening. You don't really have a plan. It's just that you're ready to move forward. Next, and that's, you know, under the Seven of Wands, which is actually blocking moving forward with this idea of this marriage or commitment with this soulmate, who is not coming forward with any security or stability. On the other side of the Two of Wands is the Page of Cups. This is why you feel like that cup that they offered you before was so sweet and innocent in the beginning is now tainted. There's a fish in it. This could be a card for Pisces, so I want to point that out. So Pisces might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. But this is what I feel like you're getting is a tainted cup of love now, and so you are ready to move forward. Under this Eight of Cups is a Knight of Cups. Now, this is you moving forward again, but I think somebody's coming in. This is male or female, of course. They're all male or female. The Knight of Cups is about a sincere love offer. It's like this is what you want. It's right above the eight, right below the Eight of Cups. You see, there's a cup missing right there, and I think this is the cup. And I feel like you are ready. You're looking for that sincere love offer, someone who can offer everything, the Pentacle and the Cup. But it feels like usually when this Knight of Cups comes out, it's going to happen. So it comes after this blow up. It comes after you start to move forward, when you're already on your own, wondering, you know, what's going to happen next in your life, you know, just really kind of gazing out there, contemplating, you know, all the possibilities. And then in comes this Knight of Cups. They have a cup of love from that stack. And they're moving right towards the Emperor. This is the card for Aries. So Aries might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. But Aries is, they like to be a leader. They're very well respected by others. They can be stubborn. They can be fixed-minded. Yeah, I don't think this is the same person. This could, I think this is the energy of the Knight of Cups. I feel like they're mature thinking, okay? Because, you know, obviously, look at the Emperor, male or female. They think maturely. They don't get up off their throne easily, but there's somebody who's going to take a liking to you here. So they're going to get up off their throne. And they're going to come forward with a love offer. And it might just be a date to start with. It might be anything, a phone number, a walk in the park, anything. But they've taken a liking to you once you become single. And you're hanging on to that staff and new starts, fresh beginnings. And I think this person, they don't have to be Aries. They just carry this energy of, you know, they like things to be their idea. They like to be a leader. They may have a job as a leader of some sort, or in the courts or something like that. But they have a big cup of love here. This is a sincere cup. They're going to come forward. And then it's the Emperor is right next to the Queen of Swords, which is under the Page of Cups, that tainted cup of love. So this is the energy that you take on. You are going to be in self-protection mode when they come forward. You're going to have questions that you're going to ask. You're going to want truth and clarity with them during the meeting period or during the get-to-know-you period. Male or female, this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart, might be strong in their chart, or around this reading. So, part of what you're going to talk about is your past relationship, how it turned out like this, with the tainted love, and you're going to ask them about their past. So, I see you getting to know someone else who comes in with a sincere cup. I don't see how it's ending up, but I do see that there is someone who is sincere, that is going to come forward, that doesn't normally come forward. This Emperor is picky on who they're going to, try to get to know. They're not really open. It's like you have to drag stuff out of them. I think that's what you're going to have to do here. Is you're going to have to drag, their past out of them, and trying to get to know them. That's how it feels. But they are really taking a liking to you. Let me take out one more card, the Ace of Swords. You see, the Swords is so important, and it ends with the Queen of Swords. That truth and that clarity through conversation, and that actually falls right here. So you're speaking your truth and your clarity to this other soulmate, which will not come forward. They're not moving the relationship forward. You move out of the relationship. You speak your truth and clarity. And it's all about how this relationship here, that it seems like they too were like, would say stuff that would keep you hanging in there, like, no, we're going here, we're going to end up together for the rest of our lives or whatever. Just wasn't moving. And so this Ace of Swords is very important, especially with the ending too of this reading. You seeking your truth, you telling your truth is going to be a big part of getting to know this person, male or female, this Emperor coming in. They're all male or female. I just want to stress that because I get questions about that. With whoever comes in with this love offer. So, my goodness. Wow. So, Taurus, this is your reading, and I so much thank you for watching Universal Guidance.